What is up, friends? Welcome back. Bring you guys my review of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is the final game of the Ninja Storm series. It takes place during the tail end of the 4th Great Ninja War, following the anime series down to the introduction of Boruto. I've never played any of the Ultimate Ninja Storm games until this one is my first, and I must say, this is an amazing game. By far one of my favorite fighting games to come out, period. I really like how dynamic the fighting is. As I said in the previous video, the last Naruto game I played was Broken Bond, and if I recall, that wasn't near as dynamic as this. Some of the clips in this review is from when I was still learning how to play the game, and when I got everything kind of down packed. Still in the learning process, there's still certain things I'm just now figuring out. Like when I'm standing around, is because I'm trying to figure out how to switch from one character to another character when you have like two support characters switching and back and forth. Even though I had no idea how to play, I was still having so much fun with this game. Now it's early in the year, but fighting games have a lot to compete with because right now this is my favorite fighting game on the current gen systems. And even though I like Mortal Kombat X, this is better than Mortal Kombat X. Mainly because of fun factor and actual enjoyable story. MKX story is straight trash, and the number of characters day one. That's another thing. This game has a lot of characters, and since I didn't play the previous Ninja Storm games, I'm not sure if they had this many characters. But this is rare for a fighting game to not cheat you on characters. Usually, most all the characters are DLC characters. This game has at least 68 characters, not including variants, not including pre-orders, and not including future DLC. So it's at least 68 characters on disc or on a download, whichever. That's a lot. There's a total of 33 current characters in Mortal Kombat X, 9 of which are DLC characters. So I applaud Bandai Namco for not cutting half the characters and not putting on DLC. I applaud that because most fighting games they do that. They cut most of the characters off and they throw out a DLC. And I know some might say, well, another realm sacrificed characters for graphics, which is bullshit. There are characters in a story that isn't playable in the actual game, like Rain, Sindel, Frost, Fujian, Baraka, and Serena. You might be thinking, well, there'll be DLC characters later. That's the problem. Some of y'all are okay with that. Some of y'all are okay with these characters being cut out and then being charged later. I don't like that. Bandai did a good job. That's a discussion for another time. I want to get back on topic. This game is an amazing game. I highly recommend any fans of the series to pick it up. I really can't think of a single flaw in this game. My favorite combo characters is the Hyuga clan. If you use like Neji, Hinata, and Hanabi, you do like their little ultimate little move together. Then Hinata's father shows up, and they all attack at once. It's pretty cool. The second favorite one is Itachi and Sasuke, and they like both show up and they do like little brother synchronized little attack. Then after that is Kakashi and Obito's. Kakashi and Itachi are my favorite characters in the entire series, though. So you know me, I'm obviously going to always pick Itachi or Kakashi. Since it has released, I've had a hard time stop playing this game. I literally just can't stop playing it. There's the first night it came out, I played it till like 3 o'clock in the morning. The second night I got on, I played from like 6 p.m. to like 4 a.m. It's a lot of fun. I really like this game. The atmosphere is perfect, the sounds are perfect, the banners of the characters are perfect, the voice acting is great, even though it's better to have it in Japanese because the voice syncing is meant for the Japanese voice acting and not for the English. So if you have it on English, the voice acting doesn't match up with the singing. Now, I enjoy doing the Final Cut moves. It's cool. I kind of wish Bandai did the same thing with Dragon Ball Z games. It's a really cool feature. This game is perfect to the source, and because of that, and because of them not throwing most of the characters into DLC, because of it being so much fun, I give this game a 10 out of 10. If there's anything I'd ask Bandai to do, is update the maps to be able to be destroyed, kind of like how in Budokan 3, whenever you do your ultimate attacks, the map will look like you dropped a nuke on it. Now, characters do show wear and tear on their clothing during battle, but it'd be cool to seriously be able to level the map, so to speak, would also be cool to even go past the current dynamics, for example, and go past wall running and allow us to travel to another location while in the middle of a fight. Now, if that makes any sense to you, you get where I'm trying to go with that. But again, this is a great game. You know, if I had to make, like, if I had to nitpick a flaw, it's the fact that I can't cut off the ability to not have game clips record all the time. Because whenever I'm playing a game, whenever I finish a fight, whenever I finish a round, game clip recorded, game clip recorded, game clip recorded, and it's annoying. I wish there's a way to actually cut it off, but there isn't. So that's probably like the only flaw that's kind of nitpicky. But outside of that, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's the best fight game I've ever played. Period. It's better than Mortal Kombat X. It's the best fight game out right now. And honestly, I don't think Street Fighter 5 is going to be able to touch this game. Anyways, great game. I love it. And again, if you're into this series, it's a must-own for any fight fan, any fan of anime, any fan of Naruto. It's a great game. That's it for me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Peace.